Let me assert that His Majesty's government is committed to work towards the realization of the Sustainable Development Goals by ensuring that no one is left behind.
You will remember following the 2023 elections last year, at the People's Parliament, the Sibaya, His Majesty declared poverty as a national emergency. And he gave us the rallying call of Nkwe at the Sibaya, talking about urgency, speed, agility. And this, by the way, resonates very well with our Secretary General's call for the SDG acceleration.
If I can pronounce the word correctly, Nkwe, I think this is a word that we should embrace throughout Africa, because that need for urgent acceleration and serious work is here. That need is now and is present. So salutations and highest respect to His Majesty the King.
To understand the financing paradox of Africa that has captured Africa in the past 60 years, and if you do not address the financing paradox by shifting the paradigm of financing fair development, we Africans will be stuck for the next 60 years.
Nkwe is a culture. What is that culture? The culture is a culture of execution and executing quickly. Organizations fail and countries fail, not due to lack of strategy, but due to lack of execution.
But we are looking now at where can we make the most impact. We can support and help the youth in the country. So that's why in our new program, we will put the whole focus on human capital and social inclusion. And we want really to be as close as possible to the people on the ground. So also to be able to support the most vulnerable ones, the youth, women, people with disabilities, people in rural areas, and make sure that they have a livelihood.
Let's not be scared of the youth. I think we do not do our young people any service.
In the EADF, we are going to have a special window for the youth to ensure that their enterprises don't remain a dream, but they are able to be funded and be supported technically, linked to the markets to be able to participate fully.
We, the women, the children, the elderly, the persons with disabilities, the young people who are excluded, have no pathway to be protected. So it is about time that we began to strengthen issues of citizen engagement when we do development. Let's talk to the people.
It is a fact that we are having a disability policy in the country. And I know we have minimal people who knows it. Yet it is an instrument for the country, and it has good ideas that could assist the country when it comes to inclusive education, as far as vocational and trainings, informal and the formal trainings, that it will assist persons with disability to go and compete out there.
If it's 100% in an area, whether it's parliament or whatever, a minimum of 30% should be youth. And we must have a position about what are we doing about women and women empowerment.
You don't get serious when you talk about the business of women. I think that also has to change.
Can we start using the RSTP to bring our young people and expose them to developing technologies for the world. That is where the future is.
We're really going to create an environment where young people can create solutions for Eswatini and the world.
We acknowledge that Eswatini has a rigorous national development plan as well as an SDG acceleration plan. We acknowledge the various ministerial efforts, including positioning Eswatini in the digital age, increasing women representation in parliament and responding to violence against women and girls, upholding climate change mitigation through nationally determined contributions, and also strengthening democracy, rule of law, and human rights, amongst others.
What His Majesty's government seeks is transformational development to improve the lives of the 58.9% population which lives in poverty. Sustainable development goals are therefore our broader and specific time-bound targets that we must achieve to improve the lives and livelihoods of our people.